Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. It is what I like to call That Time I Was Better Than Rhyme. And to top it all off, let's add a little bit more to the title. That Time I Was Better Than Rhyme at the thing she is strongest at. Senior year in high school, our high school semesters were split up into 3 to make trimesters. And me and Rhyme already had 3 classes with each other for the last 2 semesters. So that means like our 3rd, 4th, and 5th period have always been the same and we were always with each other. Well, come 3rd trimester, and I should have known better that in this class, again, I would have Rhyme because we were both in these classes, we were both in choir and AP English, which there was only certain time slots you could be in. So I should have known that I would have had 3D art and sculpture with Rhyme. Now, normally I would have been like, woo, it's an art class, a visual art class, and if you know Rhyme and know her artistic ability, that can be very terrifying. Okay, she can literally look at a block, a little square block of just like wood, and she can look at it and either be A, a total weeaboo and turn it into Domo, or B, just like this thing of Picasso beauty, where all you see is just beauty and everybody's just staring at it like, So I was kind of upset that I was in this class with Rhyme. However, it didn't go as planned. I found out 2 things about that class. Was 1, Rhyme has a very interesting way of doing things. And I already knew it was kind of interesting, but I mean, just the way she sits and looks at things, because while I'm sitting there, every time I look, I'm just, I'm like painting away or sculpting away, and I'm just like, I don't know why. It was literally every time I look over, it'd be something new position that she was in, and I don't know why she did it. The other second thing I found out was our teacher was high as the sky. Now, it worked in my favor because she would take something simple and look at it and think that there was so much more to it. However, she would look back at Rhyme stuff and think that she was BSing the whole thing. Whereas it was the total opposite thing around. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing something. Like, there was one project in particular I remember. We had to make these abstract sculptures out of this clay stuff. And honestly, Rhyme's sitting there and explaining to me what she's gonna do. She's like, I already know what I'm gonna do. I remember this one particularly because she thought my thing had so much more symbolism than it actually did. So, in particular, I remember this. I remember Rhyme telling me what she was gonna do. I'm going to make this head, and it's gonna have a hole in the center of it so it can represent like the folly of a man and how we're so ignorant to our own mistakes and how no one can truly understand how we actually think but ourselves, and that is what the hole is, for emptiness and for us never learning. It's gonna be great. And I look back at her and I'm like, cool. And she's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, honestly, I'm just kind of chipping away until it looks kind of abstract. Now my project became this giant mold thing with like a hole in the center of it, just because I was like, why not? With like these 4 little crumbled pieces that broke off of the giant mold, and I just put it on this plate and glued it all together. Rhyme had an actual awesome abstract head thing with a hole in the center of it. It was really cool. We call it the Voldemort one though, because she actually chipped off the nose. It was kind of funny. But our teacher looks at it and she's like, this artwork is so exquisite. I love the symbolism, how the small people, which is man, also, or the small pebbles represent man, and as they're worshipping a heartless god. I can't, you're too good for this class. A+, Hope, A+. I'm like, yeah, that's totally what I meant to do. How did you know? I'm overwhelmed. I'm not even overwhelmed. I'm just whelmed that you knew about everything that I was trying to do. Whereas Rhyme's project, she comes up to Rhyme, she's like, not abstract enough. Keep trying. I give you a C for effort. Rhyme was seething. I could just see her so pissed off. We laugh about this now because she actually put thought into every single project that she has done. She has put thought into it. But for me, it was more of like, this is the last semester of my school career until college. I don't care. I'm just here for a credit. Whatever. And I got like an A. Yep. In case you guys ever wanted to know if I was ever better than Rhyme at anything, it was that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys soon.
I don't have that Rhyme's butt though.
What?